I was sitting at my desk the other day when my phone went off and I got a text message from an old friend who'd been watching the first 2 episodes of plAIntalks. It read, "Bro, why do you keep talking about models? I thought your videos were meant to be about artificial intelligence." I quickly realised that the models he was referring to and the models I've been talking about are very, very different. Data science is a field of study that combines domain expertise, programming skills, and knowledge of mathematics and statistics to extract meaningful insights from data. There are 8 important steps in data science. The easiest way to explain the total process is, of course, by cooking Paneer Butter Masala. Step 1. Defining the problem or hypothesis. Let's think of my problem. I've been in lockdown during COVID and learnt to cook, and I've been bragging to my friends how awesome my cooking is. Now 18 months later, I have friends coming round for dinner for the first time. Step 2. Data collection. Once you've clarified the problem or hypothesis you want to test, you need to start collecting the data. In cooking, raw ingredients for a curry are just like data. You can't just put anything into Paneer Butter Masala. You need specific ingredients and you also need the right amount. Cook the right way to make the best dish, or in this case, solution to our problem. Even in cooking Indian food, you would use different ingredients to cook different curries. Just like in data science, you would use different data to solve different problems. Step 3. Data preparation. Next, you need to transform the data to ensure it is in a usable format. So in our Paneer Butter Masala, I could, in theory, just throw all the raw ingredients into the pot and cook. But if I don't prepare them, we won't get the best results. This is the same idea when it comes to preparing your data in data science. Better prep equals better results. Step 4. Exploratory data analysis. Now there are different ways you can transform and explore what initial insights you are getting from the data before you start the modelling. Similarly, in cooking Paneer Butter Masala, I can use different methods in preparing and bringing the ingredients together. Step 5. Modelling. In step 5, we have our data ready, prepped, and have some initial insights on what the data is telling us. Similarly, we have our raw ingredients prepped, ready to start the modelling or cooking process. Now, to solve a problem using data science, you don't necessarily just need to make one model. You can, but actually in data science, you can make many different models using different algorithms and then bring them together to create the best super solution, or in this case, ultimate Paneer Butter Masala. So in model 1, we're going to use parts of the data or ingredients, not all of them, and we're going to bring it all together and cook on medium heat covered for 15 minutes. Think of this as algorithm 1. In model 2, we're going to use other parts of data or ingredients, but also noting that there are some ingredients, here green chilies, that we've already used in model 1. So basically, data or ingredients do not need to be exclusive to one model when solving a problem. We're then going to take these ingredients and cook them for 5 minutes on a medium heat. Think of this as algorithm 2. Finally, we're going to take the outputs from model 1 and outputs from model 2 and bring them together. Model 3. We're going to take the paneer and fry that separately for 10 minutes. Think of this as algorithm 3. Before adding model 3 to model 1 and 2 and cooking for a further 10 minutes. You've now created 3 models and brought them together as an ensemble to create a supermodel of Paneer Butter Masala. Step 6. Hyperparameter tuning. Now you may not be 100% happy with the results of the model and need to do some fine tuning to the inputs or the outputs to improve it further. In our recipe, this could be by adding additional ingredients, all of which are optional and dependent on your taste. Step 7. Model evaluation. In a data science problem, are you getting the results that are making sense? Do your peers agree with your observations? Are you ready to present this to the business or other stakeholders with some insights, or in my case, serve it to my friends for dinner? If yes, happy days. If no, go back through the process to understand how far back you need to go. Is there an ingredient missing which can be fixed in step 6, hyperparameter tuning? Did you just get the whole recipe wrong and you need to go all the way back to step 2 of data collection? Or do your friends actually now want to go out for dinner, in which case you would go back to the start, step 1, and redefine the problem? Step 8. Deploy and draw conclusions. The model is completed, dinner is served, the problem is solved, and hopefully my friends are happy. But this isn't just about serving or presenting and sitting back. What were the comments, observations, learnings that you can take as feedback to make it even better next time? These models are part of a crucial process in data science that helps to take a problem or hypothesis and use specific steps to solve this problem with the best results that also allow us to continuously learn and improve for next time. Let's bring it to life one more time with our Paneer Butter Masala. Models made with untransformed data, ingredients, can do a job, but are not as good. When you create the ensemble, the gravy and the masala mix, model 1 and model 2, the same raw ingredients may go into multiple models. For example, you may use chili powder for both the gravy and the masala mix. In theory, you can make the whole curry by just mixing all the raw ingredients directly together without any transformation, or creating multiple models. But to get a good model, now that's a very difficult task. Transformations and ensembles simplify the development of complex models. Did you know Indian restaurants today have 2 gravy bases that make 30 plus different curries on a menu? This also brings our concept from episode 1, Transfer Learning to life. Wow, another amazing episode. Our question this week comes from my good friend Victoria Abramova, who asks, what is the maximum time horizon when machine learning predictions can stay relevant before needing to learn again? Thinking about the 8-step data science process, then answering this question, it all depends on the problem you are trying to solve and the decisions that you want to make. It also depends on the data elements you are using and how much history you have. This will impact how far in the future you can actually predict. It will also depend on what you're trying to predict and if the factors that go into the prediction have changed. Victoria, thank you for sending us your question and getting involved. If you want to send us your questions, comments, suggestions or ideas, please email tav@plAIntalks.co.uk. I don't know about you, but I am absolutely starving. plAIntalks, episode 3 done. I'll see you next time.